you cannot miss this aircraft, the L39C, the Albatros. They are called the Biele Albatrosy. They are coming from Eastern Europe, and they fly a 7-ship display. If you'd like to go on their Discord and their platform, you can, of course, fly with them in the back seat. And I believe they are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to make a big round of applause for the Biele Albatrosy.
Lapky na štart, plné brzdy 9.5.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are the Biele Albatrosy virtual aerobatic team, and we are delighted to once again showcase our flying skills here at VIAF 2025. Today is a beautiful day, perfect for a high show featuring numerous vertical maneuvers performed as dynamically as possible with the elegant L39C Albatros, a truly legendary training aircraft. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
A klapky teď.
Je 6, teď 4, 8, teď.
A
5,
6.
8.
Right after takeoff, the 7 aircraft are joining the Vixen formation, while turning back to the airfield for a slow flyby turn so you can enjoy the elegant shape of the L39 Albatros in detail.
Hlava teď.
After the flyby, the formation has changed from Vixen to Arrow to prepare for the first vertical maneuver, a loop where the formation splits into 2 parts, a 6-ship delta and a solo. And from your front, ladies and gentlemen, our solo pilot number 8 with the implement maneuver. During this pass, the pilot pulls straight up in half of a loop and turns his aircraft back into direction he flew from. A maneuver showcasing great suitability of the airframe for the combat pilot students. As the solo is leaving the show center, the formation of 6 aircraft is approaching the airfield from your right for a vertical break, also known as the volcano.
Jeden demonstrant. Jeden oba. Slovo zľava, zapäť.
Now, to demonstrate the great controllability of the aircraft at low speeds, the solo pilot will perform a tail slide, a maneuver where the aircraft slides backwards at the top of the climb before regaining control.
Slovo pada.
A 6.
Ten modrý kríh.
The main group, in a tight formation consisting of 2 3-plane elements flying behind each other, is now coming in from your right into a barrel roll over the display line. In this maneuver, aircraft with less powerful engines such as the L-39 need to stay very close together, as wider formation like the Delta would create large speed differences and reduce the precision of the display.
Slovo zľava, zapäť.
As the group leaves our view, the solo continues its performance with 3 quick aileron rolls from our left.
Slovo končil.
A tu srdiečko stúpame.
Ladies and gentlemen, please focus your attention in front of you as the group is now splitting into 2 flights of 3 to perform the crowd's favorite, the beautiful heart.
A na
This heart is for all the incredible women in our lives whose love and support make it possible for us to pursue our passion for virtual flying. After the hard, the formation remains split into two groups of three to perform an opposing flyby right in front of you. You will see each group coming in from the opposite ends of the runway, so get your cameras ready for this thrilling head-on pass.
Biele Teď.
As the formation regroups for the next maneuver, the solo pilot returns from your left to perform a spectacular cubanade. As the solo is departing, the team's coming into the show center for 3 thrilling loops, changing formations along the way, from swan to delta to bus, and then back to delta.
Jedna. Teď.
Precision goes into this kind of flying. With an aircraft of the L-39's performance, it is important that the pilot always stays well ahead of the aircraft. Otherwise, it is impossible to maintain the position in a formation during such demanding vertical maneuvers. At the end of the third loop, the slot plane breaks off from the formation to prepare for the next maneuver. And here comes the solo, ready to perform his next move, the 4-point roll. And now on your right, as one aircraft passes another, here comes number 4, set to cut right through the main group in a vertical wedge. Now look to your right again, and you'll see that even a plane with a modest engine can still pull off daring moves when in expert hands. Here comes our soloist, flying the Albatross in a dramatic knife edge.
Соло включил.
With the solo pushing to the left of the airfield, you can see the main formation approaching the show center again, this time to perform a vertical break in a different direction, towards the ground.
Jedno. Teď. Ar. Ar. Jedno. Teď.
After this break, all airplanes will meet back again above our heads.
Teď. Aťa, aťa, vraj. Teď. 20. 40. A tak. Teď.
With the formation reunited and the solo back in position, get ready for a slow flyby with the gear down. Let's see how many barrels can the solo pull off around the formation, pushing the aircraft right to the edge of its limits.
A
Awesome, minister.
With the whole group approaching the center again, get ready for the final break.
jedno. Teď.
With this break, the team sends their thanks for your attention and hopes you've enjoyed the show as much as we've enjoyed this stunning day at VIAF 2025. But we are not quite done yet.
Mám. 400 kam.
500 brzdím, otvírám doleva.
Krásně. Jo.
Dělám 500 metrů. 450. Martin, mám 400.
Before we land, let our number 6 aircraft give you a little reminder why you should never drink and fly.
Papky.
A jdu do třetí. Mám semky na 600.
A,
320, vytahuju podvozek smlouvu 300.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the Vodka maneuver by aircraft number 6.
280.
Dobře, já se musím.
Ouch! I hope there is a vomit bag in the rear cockpit because the poor cameraman capturing our show is in for a ride of his lifetime.
Tak to čtvrté stoupám, vytahuju.
Mal se. 270.
Offset 200, pade.
zase 220.
And now, as all our aircraft return to the ground, let me introduce the pilots who brought today's show to life. The team was led by number 1, Jan Honza Kostany. Flying the in-wing position as numbers 2 and 3 were Daniel Dino Dian and Pavel Pali Kubiznia. Number 4, the first slot position was flown by Petr Pepr Prekop. Joining the formation on the outer wings, numbers 5 and 6 were Josef Kamil Bibíral and Adam alias Jurčík. Completing the formation, we had our new soloist and a second slot pilot, Martin Maťo Jakubec. Our cameraman today was Matuš Flanči Kňážek and the show was narrated by Phil CZ. Thank you all for joining us. Enjoy the rest of VIAF 2025. Have a great day.
Potom praví 220.
Pětka do těch 200 roll.